All right, where could life be in our solar system? So the first candidate would be Mars. But if it is on Mars, it would be underground. Because if it's on the surface of Mars, it's going to be constantly bombarded by ultraviolet radiation because Mars doesn't have a very good ozone layer. And so, therefore, anything on the surface would be irradiated and it would be killed. But if it's under the ground, it would be shielded. So there could be water frozen under the ground on Mars. Now that's still not good because we need liquid water. But imagine that you've got this frozen water, but it's located close to a heat source like a magma chamber. So that would thaw the water so that you'd have liquid water, and maybe there's bacteria on Mars, but wouldn't really expect anything more than that. All right, what about Europa? So Europa is a moon of Jupiter. It was the one that had a surface shell composed of frozen water. And then underneath it, it has liquid water oceans deeper than the oceans on Earth. So if it has liquid water underneath that ice, chances are that there could be life in that water. But what kind of life would it be? I would not expect anything more advanced than things like jellyfish, okay? Because there's not enough energy to supply a robust ecosystem in the water. So that you'd have lots of bacteria, and maybe you would have some kinds of life that are more advanced than bacteria, but I would not expect anything more advanced than fish. So fish are too advanced to live in the oceans of Europa. Okay, what about on Titan? So Titan has a dense atmosphere made of methane, and it can be liquid methane, it could be gaseous methane, and it can be solid methane. It could be ice methane. Well, so if you got a liquid, chances are you could have some kind of life. But what kind of life that would be, we don't know, because life on Earth is based on water and carbon, and life on Europa, or on Titan, would be based on methane. So we just don't exactly know what kind of life that would be. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the probability of finding intelligent life in our galaxy using the Drake equation.